Well, hello there. I think we should once again be live. Yes, it seems like Twitch is also telling us that everything is okay. So I will just go ahead and straight up jump into the game that I want to play. It is this kind of small indie game that is called Icarus Starship Command Simulator. Now, kind of the problem with the game, at least that I have, is the fact that it is just kind of underdeveloped and really broken and stuff, right? I tried figuring out how loud my background music should be, but I kind of run into problems where the game just seems to randomly, I guess, break. Oh, and luckily it should load quickly now, so we're gonna see the intro cutscene, hopefully. And it's actually going to tell us a bit more about the story as we go along. And the intro cutscene has perhaps some of the worst/best voice acting ever, which I will just let you see for yourselves as soon as, it starts up. Okay, so we get the option to skip the intro, and now we are going through with this wonderful cutscene. So we start as a spaceship captain who's in a shuttle on their way to our ship, which is off in the distance. There is voice acting.
So you're the new captain, eh? She's a fine vessel, the Icarus. I only hope you can accomplish what the other captains couldn't. Someone has to make it to that star and prevent that supernova, or this whole sector's gonna be wiped out.
Exposition.
Hold on. I'm getting some strange readings.
And of course we are under attack. Oh no.
Evasive maneuvers!
And yep.
Taking fire! Strap yourself in! Oh no!
That is legitimately the best piece of voice acting ever. 10 out of 10 delivery. And then basically we actually end up in the spaceship and we're transported there and kind of saved and stuff. Oh, and there's more dialogue.
Barely were able to beam you out of there. Ensign Barnaby will be sorely missed. He was lost in the void of space.
Also to the right, I think.
And he was a good man.
Out the window.
I really am gonna miss him. But anyways,
we just saw the person flying by.
Make your way to the bridge as soon as you're ready, and that would be great. You know, that would be just that would be great if you could make your way here, and we'll get to that star.
Yes, to the star.
And, we'll save the sector. So.
Indeed. Somehow the
Bye-bye.
I don't know. I kind of like the fact that the voice acting isn't done super seriously. It's kind of goofy and broken. But then again, the rest of the game is also very much broken. And I kind of will show how. Apart from the fact that widescreen resolutions don't quite work, and also the fact that the sound effects and everything else are kind of imbalanced, right? So the voice acting is silent, the sound effects are loud, and so on, right? Now, what you do get is this kind of tablet, which basically just tells us about our mission, and there are like archives as well. Ridiculous fake English accent intro monologue video with music. Hello there. We can watch these, of course.
Space is a vast and wondrous place. Planets exist out there, made entirely of diamond. Nebula, formed from the remains of massive supernova, and stars larger than 1 billion Earths. Each phenomenon is unique in some way. Each one could possibly tell us something about ourselves. Why are we here? What is our purpose? But it will take bravery to explore space.
Is this just the developer trying to sound super serious?
Hazards are out there, both living, full of malice and greed, and non-living, with no more ambition than a thunderstorm, with infinitely more destructive power. Facing these dangers could very well destroy us.
This is
Burning
taking
our
forever
manifold
though.
wings, our starship, and our spacecraft, sending us crashing back to Earth. But facing them could also offer us a glimpse of our own human condition, possibly even our own fragile role in this chaotic and beautiful equilibrium of the universe.
Yes, okay, we get it. There's like some philosophy and stuff, and apparently logs. Huh? The Adventures of Barnaby, is that like a cartoon that's...
Barnaby's shower log, stardate 412544.
shower
The hygiene
logs?
systems aboard the Icarus are some of the finest I've seen in the fleet. The water generation and heating facilities are quite advanced.
What am I listening to? Okay, apparently there's a person by the name of Barnaby who really like showers them and logs them. And of course we also get like various emails, basically. And these artificians are the bad boys that kind of blew us up and well, they basically tell us that we should stay out of their sector and they're gonna, blow us up if we don't, right? And yeah, apart from that, we basically just have a tablet and we get information about the environment in which we are in, like the ship and stuff. I think there was this other game, I think called Pulsar, Lost Colony or something, where you also had this kind of immersive sim look to it, except that that was a multiplayer game, whereas this one is single player. And of course we get a bunch of equipment and stuff, right? Let me check the sound levels actually. Okay, yes, these sound effects are going to be kind of loud, whereas I fear that the voice acting is just going to be way too silent in general. And yes, we can also sit here and kind of look through computers and stuff. And it's really cool that we see information like on the actual screen, except that it's perhaps not very easy to use. But there are multiple different races and stuff, and we also get information about like escape pods and shuttles and other types of ships and stuff, right? One of those was space insects. I'm not sure whether I want to like find out about that. Now, it is cool that this is a feature. I actually tried figuring out what engine this game runs on, and to my surprise, it appeared to have something to do with the Doom engine, like Doom 3, right? Which is interesting because the lighting in most like Doom engine games, like ID Tech engine, they look kind of better, right? And this is very basic in comparison. And we can chat with people, which is another nice feature, except that, we don't really get much in the way of small chat. Now, we can see the map of our ship, and all these systems, they actually are needed. Like these are the engines, which kind of help us dodge enemies and fly through places. And with most of these, you have like a repair sequence, where you basically just have this kind of mini game where you click on stuff, and if the engine or whatever is damaged, it's going to be repaired, which is nice. And of course, there's also the sabotage sequence option, which is basically the opposite, but you might want to do that like on other ships that you run into. For example, if you do board a ship that someone else has, like an enemy ship, then you can sabotage them from within and return to your own ship. Now, these actually stations, they have a function, but you can't really use like the consoles or anything, sadly. This game isn't like that developed. But now we kind of go to the bridge and there are a bunch of like boxes we can pick up, which give us materials and credits, which we will be able to use to upgrade our ship or our personal equipment. And we are at the bridge, and we can talk to our people, I think. Also, this person's talking to us whilst holding a gun. That's curious. Sadly, this is where kind of the, I think, story elements basically end. Because, you know, we're kind of chatting with these people and then there's not much else, right? Let's pull up our tablet and have a quick look. So we have our mission. That much is true. And I am basically assigned to this ship. And that's it, right? The rest is basically free roaming in a sense, right? One choice of design that's kind of a bit odd is that you just have this kind of screen that shows the other ships in the area in front of yours, whereas on the sides you have windows. So this isn't perhaps awfully immersive. It just feels a bit odd. But yes, we can sit in our captain's chair, and then I guess kind of the more interesting stuff in the game becomes apparent, right? So there are different chip systems, a little bit like the FTL game. And each of these systems, they do need power. So for example, there's a door system which would prevent anyone who gets on our ship from being able to freely walk through the doors, I think. There are computer systems which let us, I think, scan other vessels and stations. There's air support, so we need oxygen. There's sensors. Oh wait, actually I don't know what the computer does. There's like no proper tooltip or anything. Well, there's shields, there's two types of weapons. You don't get to customize them though. There's just like lasers and there's torpedoes and that's all you get. You have your engines, you have your medical stuff. So in the beginning you can basically just enable all of them and hope that, you know, that's going to be enough. And of course there's also a personnel tab where you can assign your officers to different stations. So like if we want everyone like on the weapons and shields, we can do that. And in the tactical like sense, that's going to give us, I think, small bonuses to how efficient these stations are. Apart from that, there is also an engineering menu. Oh, we can actually toggle lights. Interesting. Where you can upgrade all of the systems and how much power your ship has in general. Now I will not upgrade the shields because I literally do not have enough materials for that. Kind of unfortunate, but you can scuttle ships that you find for materials, or rather the ones you destroy. So like there's some unknown salvage, we can, I think, scan it. A wreck. We can target it, and sometimes we get the salvage option. And I did just recover a bunch of resources, which means that now I have enough to upgrade the shields. And apart from that, I could just go for more power, and although I am out of resources, I will be a bit safer now. So there's the torpedoes, there's the lasers. I think I'm going to increase this one. See, now these will operate at like 100%, and if I wanted to disable something like the door system, I could do that, and then just give the power to the weapons, which will probably be relevant later. For now, however, let's check out the station, which is the station where we kind of start out. So we can scan it, which we already did, so we know about its interior. And we can also hail them. So basically we just say, oh hey, how are you doing? And they're like, oh yeah, you need to go and save humanity, right? So we will do our best. And they say goodbye. However, we are not actually like obligated to leave. Instead, we're gonna target them. I wonder if I can shoot them. Yeah, I will not want to try to actually shoot them, but I can go over to the transporter and you know, kind of visit the station, which is another of the mechanics, right? So there are these teleporters that are a bit like the Star Trek series. And I just click on this thing and it's gonna beam me over to them. There we are. Now if this was a hostile ship or station, I would not be able to do that as long as they have their shields up. But because they kind of are friendly, I can easily just wander around. And yeah, there's just a person there, they're busy. I don't really think there's anything useful in the starting station. Like, there are these stairs where you can go down, and you find the storage area. But sadly, I don't think you can actually, you know, take anything from the station. So instead, we can just kind of wander around for a bit and see all the consoles and systems. I wonder if we can see our own ship from here. Well, it is cool that this is all like one 3D model. I'm not seeing our ship though. Maybe I need to go to like a different edge of the station. And yes, the door effects absolutely get kind of old fast. Nope. Now, I do think that this game has perhaps one of the better ideas as far as the concepts go. See, there's our actual ship off in the distance. But the actual execution of the game just makes it feel a little bit underdeveloped. Meaning that all these models and sound effects and everything else, it does feel kind of broken, to be honest. At times, you know, this is a thing that you would probably see like as a development alpha, except that I think that the developers just had to live with the fact that making games is hard, and this is as far as they got. But I think that's enough talking for now. We're basically just going to select a sector to which we want to jump and go over there. So like here's the star, where there's the supernova that we kind of need to stop somehow. And we just start out here, and then one step at a time we move through all these sectors. And I think these are the most dangerous ones, and these ones are the least dangerous. However, you will still find almost every single turn something. Like either a nebula of some sort, or aliens that board your ship, or a ship, or something else. So we're gonna initiate the jump and see what happens. There we go, there's some sort of... Okay, there's some sort of an entity there, and it seems to be damaging weapons, which is not good. Well, the good news is that we have people assigned to these, and they're gonna repair them automatically. But yeah, we have kind of the red alert going on. We can actually try talking with the energy field, and it's leaving us on red. So there's nothing I can really do here. I just need to pick a new place to jump to, and I can initiate the jump. You know, this is one of the perhaps easier encounters. Normally your engines need to like reload a bunch. And there's a planet. Upon exiting the jump, you find a habitable planet with a human colony. And there's an academy, and offers me their cadets. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've heard it like 100 times. I have no idea how. Cadets. Okay, that is good enough. And we can pay 150 currency and get 3 people. This is a no-brainer. We are absolutely doing that. And because of that, we get a bunch of people. And we have like descriptions for everyone as well. I still have that red alert on for some reason, so we can turn it off. And I will pause my mic for a second to get something to drink. So yeah, about all of these crew members, you just get, I guess, a species description, and that's it. Apart from that, we are going to have people in basically every single position. Wait, why is this not repaired? Oh, maybe I need to tell them like manually to repair stuff. Or I can click on the battle stations button, which is going to like make everyone move to their assigned stations. I can actually kind of go here and I'm gonna see people taking positions. Oh, and there's like this health kit here. So if we get injured, we can, for example, go to the medbay, and we see this person just fixing the station themselves. Because, you know, everything is kind of on fire. Now, in this game, I don't think you need to worry about fire per se, but rather if the system gets damaged, you can't use it. Like, suppose that someone kind of yeeted the air production system, the amount of air on the ship would start plummeting, and that would kind of hurt the crew members. So conceptually, it's cool. It's just that everything looks kind of samey. Now, I do wonder whether I can just talk to the people there. Huh, what is your vessel doing out here? It's good to see other people. Okay, yeah, we had a little bit of small talk. Can we scan them? I don't think we'll get very much information. But it says that there's like a colony on the surface. I wonder whether I can go down. Like, normally in the tactical option you would see some sort of a plan for the location, so I don't think you can, but I'm gonna try anyways. Yeah, you can't go down to planets, which is sad. There's just like ships and stations, I think. But you know, it tells that, oh hey, you know, you're gonna be transported there, and then it just doesn't work. It feels like this game didn't really get as much love as it perhaps should have, but maybe that's like an engine limitation. Because if this is running on the Doom engine, it's cool that so much functionality could be added. I think it was like in one of the license files. But yes, anyways, we are moving onwards. Sadly, we don't think... I mean, I don't think we get like sensors that help us figure out what's in each of these locations. I can't scan these places. Well, that's fine. We're just gonna jump and see what happens. Another planet? Oh, there's incoming hostiles. So yes, there's a planet with a thick atmosphere, and there is a research station, and they tell us that they're going to give us credits for materials, but sadly I don't have materials. Also, the music in the background stopped. Not sure what that's about. Well, regardless, we are going to have to fight someone now. And yes, we see that the ship has materialized, and they're shooting at us. So we are gonna go to operations. We're gonna target them. Can I chat with them? Hello there. Surrender, and we will live. Blah blah blah. Yeah, let's just shoot them. We can go over to tactical options, and we have this kind of auto fire thing. For whatever reason, my guns are powered down. Oh, that's because they were being repaired. Oh, pain. So yeah, we still have shields, which is good. They're working. And now we're firing upon them. And we can also scan their ship if we want. I don't think we actually see them here. And we see... Oh no, they're attacking. I don't think I have a security officer, so I'm just gonna have to go and shoot them myself. So yeah, they can board your ship, and you can board theirs. Now we have armor, but I don't really know how you can like repair armor, which is unfortunate, you know. So we can heal ourselves here at the health station, but I don't really know how the heck we would go about, you know, armor. Now, regardless, we are gonna transport their ship and we're gonna shoot them. Because if we scan them, we know that they have 3 people on their ship, and we can just wander around the interior. So that person's down. Now, if we wanted to, we could also go to, let's say, their shields. And since there's no one manning this station, I can instead just sabotage it. Which would render their shields inoperable. I don't think anyone's gonna come here. There we go. And now I will tell my ship to fire upon their command module. There we go. Now, I do think their hull is still doing fine. So technically I could, you know, transport myself back. But I could just wait until they're, like, hurt by my attacks fully. And then attack them, like take the bridge. It doesn't seem like this is working per se though. Oh wait, they are taking damage. Okay, that person is down. I just hope the ship doesn't blow up with me in it. But yes, this is very, very kind of goofy and stuff. No, regardless, this ship is now mine. Admittedly, we damaged it pretty badly, and it would appear that it is kind of losing oxygen, so it's in our best interest to leave and, you know, get back to our ship. Oh wait, I could actually repair the oxygen myself. Because, you know, the ship still has power and stuff. Yes, yes, low oxygen, I know. There we go. Okay, it seems to be generating some. And a feature that's kind of interesting is that we could take command of this ship if we wanted to. Now the problem with that is that my current ship would become a derelict, and I would have to transport all of the team over. Plus, if you actually look at the little description at the, you know, top of the screen, or rather the status, their ship is not very good. So, okay, we can't transport to our ship because we have our shields up. However, we can do like a pull from their transporter to ours. Also, shouldn't someone repair our computer? Okay, let's just tell the person who's at the engines to go in there. See? Good. They're gonna go and fix it. In the meantime, we're gonna go and heal, which should be good enough. And now we can disable the alarm and tell everyone to get back to their assigned stations. Now, if we go over back to the captain's deck, we can see that their ship is now a derelict. However, I do not think that we get the option to salvage it just yet, so we would have to, I think, just shoot at it for a bunch until it explodes. Okay, see, it has been destroyed. It's a wreck. And now, if we go over to the wreck, we should be able to salvage it. If you do not do this, you will end up without those resources and stuff. Now, can I talk to the planet again and give them the resources they needed? Oh wait, no, we can just chat. I can't help but notice the massive size of your cranium. Isn't that kind of a rude thing to say, though? Awaiting response. Okay, well, the people have always been friendly, that's cool. Curious writing. I don't think I can take the random event again and kind of talk to them about like the help with research and stuff. Also, speaking of that, I think I'll save. Just because I want to try and see if I can attack the planet. Because the planet absolutely has a health bar, and if it has a health bar, yeah, I feel this will be completely useless. But hey, we have torpedoes, so okay, we're gonna be attacking a non-hostile entity. Yes, do it. Except that I literally cannot attack them. Can we turn on auto fire? Is this gonna do anything? No, I don't think we can attack a literal planet. Nah, sadly, that's not gonna happen today. We are going to move onwards though. We kind of want to get to the bottom of the map, I think, and explore what we can in this place where things aren't too dangerous and stuff. So, initiate jump. Alright, I needed to read those emails as well. What is this? Large helium vortex? And is damaging random ship components. Okay, we don't want to stick around here. Can we just jump onwards? It's curious that we didn't really get any sort of a cooldown thing. But yeah, here we are, I guess. And it causes leaks in oxygen storage systems. Oh, we are losing oxygen. Can we jump elsewhere? Yeah, we're just doing a lot of jumps now. Okay, we're good, we're good. We find a human planet that have been recently impacted by an asteroid. Can I take some people? Well, of course, I have to pay 0 currency and I get 4 engineers, 4 scientists, and 4 tactical officers. That's a really good trade. I don't know who wouldn't take this offer. Why are we not getting oxygen though? Can you please go there and check? Ow, I'm taking damage. What's wrong with the oxygen? Low oxygen. Oh wait, we need power to the oxygen system again. Oh, there we go. Okay, we are generating oxygen. It's fine, it's fine. This game isn't awfully good at telling you what's up with it sometimes. So like when a system gets damaged, it loses power, and you need to manually flip it back on. Let's turn off the alert now. We don't really need it. Also, we can probably just talk to the planet. Are you gonna tell us anything else? No response. Okay, unfortunate. What about the personnel? Oh, I have reserve crew now. That is nice. And I think everyone should be kind of healing. Sort of. Because, you know, we got the air again. I can't really tell. Because if these people don't seek out... Oh wait, they do heal on their own. So yeah, once you're not in combat, I think you don't need to worry about that so much. Except that we are still kind of hurt. But I would like some healing. I don't know how though. Do we have... Yes, we have healing systems on. But we are not being healed. Interesting. Also, let's go over here and try to upgrade how much power we have. And I don't have the materials. That's a big oof. Okay, we did heal at least. So there's that. Also, yeah, those emails. How do I... Tablet. Here we are. So, I got a few messages. So there are 2 ships that they're sending to the star. Daedalus is the other one. Okay. And then we get 2 messages about other ships that have been sent ahead, like Wellington, the frigate Columbia, and the cruiser Intrepid. Oh, and they have their own ships. That is nice. Hmm. What else? Oh, they have not heard back from those ships. Things are pretty hectic, enemy territory, jamming, and so on. That is fair. I wonder if I can go back to the captain's cabin and see any new, like, messages and stuff. Also, I'm running a bit low on ammunition, but I don't really think it regenerates or anything. What does the computer say about pistols? Apparently nothing. Also, yeah, it's odd that we get like this sort of hand light thing when I have this flashlight that I can just enable whenever. It's odd. Okay, what about the supernova? How are we supposed to stop it? I did not really understand this bit. Do we have some cargo that can help? Or what's going on? But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna read it. I'll just head on to the next sector and see what's up. Now, I do believe that we could probably explore all of the map. Just, you know, bit by bit, everything. Oh, wait, we need to do some repairs as well, which cost us hell for materials. Unfortunate. Now we are just going to keep jumping on it, I think. What else do you have? Is it another one of those angry novas? It is affecting the sanity of some of my crew. Oh no, we have hostiles now. Ow, ow, ew. Wait, who's the bad guys? Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 no. Okay, apparently the engineer over there has decided to... Wait, is there a ship attacking us? There is! Oh no. Okay, we're gonna fire upon them. Fiend. Fiend. Yes, that's the word. We are attacking them though. Wait, is this person on our side or no? What's up? Hello? Wait, yeah, I think we defeated the person who went insane. So now we can just jump into the captain's seat and see what's going on. Also, we're gonna change our priorities and we're gonna attack their shields first, and then their beam weapons, and finally any sort of like torpedo stuff that they have. The idea is to just disable everything bit by bit, so they can't harm us. Because their shields are down, but ours are, you know, still holding, and we want to keep it that way, because otherwise we need to repair the hull, and that is expensive. Hello? Are you friendly? Oh, they're just officers that are chilling. Wait, I could, in theory, just jump over to their ship and fight them, like, together with my dudes, right? So, oh wait, form crew detection disabled? How am I supposed to select my dudes, though? Oh, okay, why are you not... I would like you to follow me. I don't know how, though. Okay, their boy is kind of angry. Can you please go and fight him? Like, there? There we go. It's not working, though. Oh, some ammo. Nice. Okay, can my bow... Ow, 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 ow. We are being attacked, like, a lot. Oh yeah, we're returning fire. This is kind of working, sort of. I am low on health, though. What happened? Did we beat them? Maybe the last people kind of on the bridge got hurt, and that's why we have their ship now. Anyways, I don't really think there is much useful here. Everything's damaged. We can just steal some of the energy cells and quickly look for other resources. See, sometimes there are credits and stuff laying around. I think that was in one of the tutorial messages. Although I guess it depends on the size of the ship in question. Also, yeah, we have that cool little light thing as well if we want like a handheld flashlight. Which is weird because you can still turn on the head-mounted one. That's even better than what we have. Yeah, I don't think there's much else here. Okay, some ammo. That's just a wall that does not cast shadows. I think we're done here. We can just kind of go back. Okay, I don't need this tablet, I need the other tablet. So we're gonna go back, turn off the alert, perhaps send everyone to their like battle stations, because I did not do that previously, and these people who should have been busy on the different stations were instead just chilling in the transporter. This is not healing me though. Well, I guess it is. Or maybe that just happens everywhere when we're not in combat. Why are we still in this thing? Okay, so I think we're gonna shoot upon their ship because we want to salvage them. There we go, it's a wreck now. And we can salvage it. And also check the mysterious complex cloud entity. Let's chat with it. No response. Can we shoot at it though? It's non-hostile. I don't know, maybe I can attack it. Yes, let's try attacking the cloud entity. I don't think we can attack a cloud of gas though, so once again, we're just gonna have to move onwards. Oh wait, there's no one assigned to this station. Yeah, because that one person went, you know, insane, kind of. So we're gonna order everyone to battle stations, which should allow this person to very, very slowly mend their station and repair it. There we go, see? They are doing their thing. It is really cool that they interact with like the stations, with animations and stuff, much like you with yourself. I do think we are going to be moving onwards though. Sadly, we don't have any spare power, but that's fine. So just pick a new place and jump. Another gas cloud. Oh, it's damaging sensors. And there are hostiles incoming. Okay, yeah, you know what? We don't even need the sensors. Instead, we're just gonna... Oh, it's the artificial one. So, basically robots, I think. Let's give a lot of power to the weapons. Yeah, I think the sensors are just a no-go here. Because, you know, the gas cloud or whatever. I don't actually see them this time, like their ship. Just kind of know that they're there, I guess. I don't need to be on the bridge, which is nice, but it's sad that I don't get like a good look around the place. We're still firing. I don't know how efficient that is. I mean, their shields are basically down, which is good. I might want to fire like at their bridge though. Come on, big. And I think we're gonna go for their hull and just try to destroy them altogether. Oh wait, intruders. If I recall correctly, these boys look like heckin' Terminators and stuff. Now, they are blocked by that door. Oh no, they're Cybermen. Yeah, like from Doctor Who. Oh wait, maybe I should go over there and fight them. Do I have any, like, armored people? Well, I could give the tactical officer, or rather tell the tactical officer to, you know, help me here. So there they are, and you please report to the, Okay, you know what, let's disable the torpedoes. Okay, no, let's turn the auto fire off. I don't want any firing now. And we're gonna go over to their ship. There we are. And tactical officer, you, I can't even select you. You are gonna go to their bridge and fight everyone along the way. There we go. One down. Oh, and instantly our officer starts, like, sabotaging their place. That is kind of nice. I think there is one more crew member. And after that we can explore their ship. There we go. Their ship is now a derelict vessel. We can just waltz around and look for stuff to steal. Which is usually just laying around on the ground. Curious. The tactical officer still seems to be sabotaging them, although there's no one left to sabotage. Very choice. And apart from that, what else? Oh, the oxygen is low. Yeah, we better kind of come back. Some money. And the rest is just going to be resources. Now we could turn our own shields off, but once again we're just gonna transport ourselves back. There we go. Turn off the alert and tell everyone to go back to their stations. Why is the alert still on? There we go. Well, this is on fire, but that's just business as usual. And what about the damage? Yeah, apparently this is just gonna get damaged continuously because of, you know, the place where we are. I will blow their thingy up though. There we go. The derelict is now blown up. Wait, did I just get energy cells from somewhere? That's interesting. And now we can salvage them. And we got some materials, nice. I think I could repair my ship here. And give us a bit more power, which we can then route to, I don't know, I guess the sensors whenever needed. But we are going to navigate out of here, because otherwise we just keep getting damaged all the time. Here we are. No weird gas clouds, I hope. Oh no, an opponent ship nonetheless. The Volt. Okay, someone ordered food. We are fighting Volt now. We are firing upon them, that is fine. Why can't we scan them? Also, can I turn off the alert? Oh wait, well, we are targeting them, that is okay. But still can't scan them. Is that something to do with, like, the shields? I really don't know. Oh wait, now we can. There we are, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 crew members and a captain. It seems like they are taking a lot of damage though. So we could make We could cease fire and just target a room in which the captain is. There we go. This should be good enough, right? Wait, why are you not firing? I guess I can't target the captain's chair. Instead, I need to, for example, target the weapon systems, right? So we are gonna try to attack their weapons. Kind of yeet the person who is in the weapons room. And then just kind of board and take them over again. Okay, yes, their weapons are down. I don't think they have torpedoes, so instead we can just cease firing. I can take the tactical officer, select them here, make them report to the transport thing, you know, transporter, or whatever you call it. And now we're gonna beam over to them. There we go. We are in their ship, and we can order our boy here to attack their bridge. Just straight up beat all of them. Okay, we are kind of outmatched here, but with a few well-placed shots, we should be in the lead. There we are. Now what about these other rooms? There's one more person, I think. There we go. And it's a derelict. So you can report back. I don't think you can select multiple people. Oh wait, you can. So if I wanted to, I could just order every single person on my ship over to their ship. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, you can actually get this game very, very cheaply. I think it was like 40 euros on Steam. And I do absolutely love the idea. But of course it feels like it would need another year of development and like new models and a bunch of other stuff. Like quality of life features. For this game to actually be like good and stuff, right? You know, or at least whatever you consider to be good. Maybe a bit of variety in the sounds that you get and whatnot. Also, let's check the light dimming. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I can turn off all of the lights if I want. I don't think there's much of a reason to do that. But hey, if you want, you can. Now, we do have a lot of health, but I don't think we have any armor. I'm not sure how I would get more armor, to be honest. Like, there's no pickup that I can think of. What about the tactical stuff? Okay, every system seems fine at the moment. Well, I think we're gonna use the torpedoes to blow them up. Any second now? It would be nice if you could like customize the weapons as well. Or maybe see everything from like behind the ship. It just seems like a cool idea, you know? But then again, this is manageable. Okay, so they are wrecked now. We're gonna scan that and we're gonna salvage it. And we get a bunch of materials, and we can use those to repair our hull. I guess one thing that I could do is save up a bunch of materials and upgrade the shields again, because our current ones do get overwhelmed occasionally. So let's do another jump. Oh, there's a different ship. That one looks a bit bigger. Is that a base? Entity needs scan, but we cannot scan it. It does not seem hostile though. Ancient human vessel. Okay, it needs a targeted sensor scan. Let's scan it, but we can't. Can we talk to them? How are you communicating with us? We are from the Space Exploration Organization. They entered some kind of gravity anomaly, and only now we're able to escape it. Okay, this sounds like time travel. What stardate are you from? That's the lawful good option. And why is your ship so old? Is it a part of a salvage operation? That's like, I don't know, the chaotic neutral option. Imagine being at the forefront of like space exploration, and then someone just asks you, "Hey, why is your ship a pile of junk?" But yes, we are asking them that. Salvage operation. This is the most advanced technology on Earth. Many of it created especially for the 2057 mission program. And I have some bad news for you. In distorted time and you're many, many years in the future. We are on a mission now, but I will send a message to Fleet Command for someone to come pick you up. Goodbye. Wait, did I just leave them on red? Can I scan them? Can I talk with them again? We are not receiving hails at this time. They just decided to stop talking with me. Please open a video channel. Oh, okay, fine. I do wonder, if I went on board, could I, chat with them? I really shouldn't have a gun out for this, that's kind of menacing. Oh wait, I can go to their ship. Transport successful. Where am I? Oh, I'm like in the middle. So I can technically go to the back. And yeah, you have some engines, it's kind of cool. Except that like their entire health bar thing is literally like half a square. So, not a good ship for combat and stuff. But yeah, look at that. Oh, I think I stole their materials. Also, wait a second. This is their screen. So basically, their captain has this as the most advanced ship on Earth. Even this person has a bigger screen. I think the developer is just playing some jokes here. It's kind of cool. How are you doing, Captain? I'm doing well. Okay, so not much in the way of dialogue. What about their transporter though? I don't think they actually have one. I just got sent here by my own ship. Curious. But yeah, you know what is in the game is really nice. Once you get it working, right? So a bit of goofy dialogue and some mechanics that work. It's just a shame that this game doesn't have those quality of life features. Like even running in full screen is a bit difficult. Okay, let's jump onwards. Let's see where this leads. Oh no, another one of those entities. It seems to be affecting the space-time continuum, and there is also hostile. I don't really know what this means, it's a temporal anomaly. But we are, a Quantus. Okay, we're just fighting this person. I would like to scan them. Why can't I though? Well, I mean, I'm about to fire on their shields, it should hopefully take them out. And their ship is still weaker than mine. Why can't I scan them though? Hello? Can I talk to you? Flesh sac preservation and maintenance is inefficient. Metal alloys and synthetic lubricants are superior. You will be eliminated. That's not awfully kind of them. But yes, I guess we're just... Oh wait, now we can scan them. Maybe something needed to load and stuff. But yeah, they have like a standard shuttle thing. We are doing some damage, not as much as I'd like. Kind of slow. Let's just aim at this point. Wait, can I aim at a particular person though? Like here. Aim at the person. I want this huge torpedo to be this unlucky. Oh wait, we kind of can. Sort of. What if we take out their captain? Oh wait, I don't think we can... Yeah. No attacking captains directly. Oh, they're coming over to the transporter. We're gonna have intruders in a second. If they get our shields down. Then again, you know what? Let's invade them first. Why not? Oh, one of them ran away. Oh, there's low oxygen. This isn't good. Okay, that person's down. Wait, why do they even have oxygen in their ship? Like, they're a bunch of robots, aren't they? I don't quite get this. Anyways, we are stealing their energy cells and any money that we'll find. We kind of just need to hurry because, affecting space-time continuum? Did we just get thrown into, like, slow motion? Curious. Very curious. I'm taking damage about the oxygen thingy, so I'm leaving. We got some credits, we can now just get back. There we go. We're gonna get slow motion transporter footage. As far as I can tell, the whole game slows down. So basically you just get slow motion for free. Everything's kind of damaged, but that's fine. We're just gonna shoot at them to yeet their ship. There we go, we can salvage it now for materials. There we go, wreck, salvage. And can we talk to the space-time thingy? I like that the option to like talk with space-time anomalies is a thing, but we do get left on red, so yeah, we're just gonna fly onwards. I kind of want to fight some more ships and get more resources, just so everything would be a bit... Oh no, luminous gas cloud. Someone's about to fight us now. Okay, the good news is that it's just one person. The bad news is that they're kind of trying to bonk the engines right now. So we're gonna need to, Did I shoot the right person? Okay, yeah, they were a baddie. So we're gonna go over to personnel and get one of the reserve people. Engineer, yes. I actually wonder whether I should like assign the tactical officers to stuff that's closer to the transporters in case they kind of need to fight them. Also, I don't think I can assign multiple people to a single station. So like everyone gets put in the like reserve crew, which is I don't know, a little bit broken, I think. Also, yeah, battle stations. Need to tell this person who just joined to go and fix the engines and stuff. And everyone else is also kind of reorganizing based on the new assignments. You know, there was this one, I think, Derek Smart game called Battle Cruiser, which was kind of critiqued a lot. But I definitely feel like, you know, some inspiration of immersive space sims could be taken from games like that, or even this, right? Oh, okay, we're just getting our shields yeeted and there's no one here. That's fine, let's jump on. But yeah, adventures in space and having your own ship. If you can make that into like an actually playable game, that's pretty cool. A hot gas giant. Oh, there's another ship, but that seems friendly. Oh, so these are the big-headed boys. So we can, target them, and we can also chat with them. Let's see what they have to say. What does your intellect desire? Well, the answer to that is burgers. So let's say that we're just passing through. What's up? Journey. Maybe they're kind of Vulcan-inspired, who knows? But yeah, our responses will try to use our old noggins. Bye-bye. Or, bye-bye. Interesting. Sadly, nothing to, plunder here. We can't just attack friendlies. I mean, we could, but we don't want to. And another planet. I think that's a planet. Pay materials, receive credits. So there's a weapons research station. I mean, I don't really mind paying for that, but that's not a lot of credits, and that's a lot of materials. I kind of need that for my power plant. So we'll decline the offer, and we're finding a new ship. Okay, what is this? Larva? Oh, these are the insect boys. Can we talk with them, though? Are they like a hive mind or something? We are click, in sector, and breath click, you will die. Well, they seem like a fun bunch, so we're gonna attack. They don't have any shields whatsoever. We can probably take out their weapons and scan them and see how many people they have on board. Okay, quite a few actually. So we'll take out their person who is repairing, like the weapons. We're gonna cease fire. And now we're gonna aim for the, I guess, central room. Can we? No, we can't do that. Yeah, this is kind of a bummer. You can only attack particular stations. You can't just say, oh hey, I want these people in that corridor taken out. Instead, you attack stations that are being repaired and their crew members that way. I'm not really seeing like an oxygen generator though, which is odd. We're gonna take out their computers and then just make a bunch of our people board them, because they're not going anywhere without engines. Maybe those are just like warriors. Can we turn off the alert? We're not taking any fire anymore. Okay, here we are. And now, personnel. We want a few tactical officers, most likely. Can I select? Yes, I can multi-select. Nice. So, let's actually take a whole bunch of them. Oh wait, they're firing again. What? Why? They shouldn't have weapons. Anyways, we are gonna have a proper, raiding party. I'm just gonna send a bunch of our dudes to fight them. See? 3 tactical officers. They should have good armor, right? And you are all going in there. Go and fight them. Was that like a bug person? Oh yeah, they're doing their thing. I'm gonna take out the captain. Oh, warrior drone. Wait, can I talk with you? No, I can't. Sad. It would be so cool if you could just, trash talk them. Now, there's lots of weird sounds. Maybe it's just like the doors. But yeah, we're stealing their energy and we're stealing everything else we can find. And they're then just scrapping their ship. It would be really cool if you could have a fleet of ships and capture multiple ones and transfer a bunch of crew. But I don't think that's really possible. You can only have one as far as I know. And although the ship isn't like too bad, it doesn't have shields either, so you know. Okay, everyone go to the transporter, please. We are going back home. There we are. Also, it's so odd that I can tell people to go to their like battle stations and stuff, right? But I can't bring any of the reserve crew to be like a boarding party. So I have to choose between either running the systems or having my people, you know, attack the opponents. Okay, we're just gonna attack them for a bit to, you know, get a bunch of wreckage. Okay, that should be good enough. They kind of blew up, and we have a wreck that we can salvage. 600 materials. And repair we need 100, and we have 2600, so that is enough for another level of shields. So if we wanted to, now we could... what could we do? If we decrease the laser power, or maybe the torpedoes, we can increase our own shields, which makes them way better. Or alternatively, we could just fight someone and get more materials, and then perhaps have enough power for everything at the same time. Oh, there's a ship. Oh, they are definitely angry. So target them and chat with them. Hostile Hell Program Flesh Sack. Why does everyone call it flesh sacks? It's kind of not cool, you know? Okay, they don't have shields again, so we're just gonna take out their weapons. Do the scan. No, and we can actually see their crew. Torpedoes officer, environment officer. Yeah, you know, we could take out their other stations as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You know, I think we have enough people that we can just kind of take them all out regardless. We don't really need to worry about like each individual station that much. But this is kind of safer. Okay, and then also take out their, you know, whatever the heck that thing is. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna board myself and take them all out. Because I am fairly confident that I can do that, except of course I'm gonna save regardless. Okay, so, transport. There we go, they're down. There's someone else on the bridge. Oh wait, they have multiple people on the bridge. Wait, did I just get shot by my own people? Why are you so tough? Oof. They seem to be kind of pushing. Hello? Okay, got a few shots off while repairing, that's fine. Why are they so tough? This is just not fair. Oh no! I got blown up while on their shuttle. So it seems like you need to give the order manually to, you know, stop firing. Now, luckily, because I'm not a dum-dum, I did save the game. So I can literally do that thing again, just be a bit safer this time. Also, I don't know what's up with the music. Oh, and the game, kind of. Okay, it is loading. Can I cannot tab out of the game. And this is one of the weird things. It just kind of steals your full screen. There's nothing you can do. Okay, I think I'm gonna... I don't want the fire under oxygen though. I'm gonna wait for a bit until we take out their engines. And in the meantime, I will get some of my own personnel, like the tactical officer, and have two of my boys go over to the transporter. Okay, come on, just take out their person. Yeah, we good, we good. Am I doing damage? Okay, kind of. Oh wait, no, stop firing, stop firing. Their ship is almost destroyed, so yeah, we don't want to, you know, blow them up altogether. Instead, I will yeet this person and make my boys attack their air, which in actuality will just bring them over to the bridge where they're gonna fight off. Oh no, what the hell? What the hell happened there? Two of my people were just straight up murdered. Hey? How tough are these people? Well, luckily their AI is really bad. Oh no, I should go back. Okay, I am back. They can't come to my ship because I have my shields, but holy heck are they powerful. What the hell? You know what? I'm gonna take all of my tactical officers. Oh, I cannot take the reserve crew now. So instead I would have to take them and send them over there like one by one. I can heal though, which is good. Do I need to be here for this to work? I don't really know. I am healing now. I will wait until I'm healed, and then we're all gonna attack them. I mean, their health is halfway down, and it seems like the AI is kind of bugged and they're not repairing anything, but holy heck, what happened? How did they yeet like two of my personnel? That's kind of crazy. Okay, anyways. There we are. We're just gonna transport and fight them here. There we go, one down. Their door is down, one left. There we go, nailed it. Wait, no, you should not sabotage the air. Please go back. In the meantime, I will steal what I can. It would be really cool to get like one of them as a, you know, crew member for myself, because they seemed really tough. Yeah, I think I was here, kind of. And yeah, we actually get a nice amount of credits out of this one. Yeah, everything I could have stolen is already stolen, so let's just head back. And their computer is also disabled, so they can't teleport. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need some like additional personnel. I think two security officers get yeeted. Maybe like a scientist here. There we go. And now you can return to your battle stations and repair everything. I, on the other hand, am going to the bridge because we have to yeet their ship. So basically just get the torpedo and shoot something. There we go. We can now scrap the wreck. Any second now. Oh wait, is that a shuttle? Oh, it's just a wreck. Okay. No idea why we can message it, but that's fair. And we got 600 materials. That is enough to get more power, which in turn is enough to boost our shields even further. So like, I think you can actually see them changing, perhaps? Or maybe that's just the speed at which they, you know, get repaired. But yeah, this feels mostly like maxed out. So we can head towards the areas with the higher difficulty. Just because I want to see how perceivably it changes. Maybe we will get a ship that's stronger than ours. Oh, there's a blue planet and we can get 2 specialists. Okay, so basically Vulcan people. Nice. What are they good at though? Researchers. Engineering skills and highly intelligent and so on. That is nice. I will keep them as a part of my crew, but you know, in the reserves, just for now. Hmm? Oh, that's a hostile ship. I don't think I've talked with these people now. Oh no, I have. Let's just eat them. So our shields are doing pretty well and are regenerating quickly. Good. Mm. Oh yeah, our scanners need to charge first before I can scan them. And once again, lots of people on their end. We're gonna take out their weapons and then just kind of, you know, board them again once they're all down. This seems to be taking a bit longer than usual. And they seem to be doing a lot of damage to our shields, maybe because they have torpedoes as well. You know, one option would be just to take our tactical officers and throw all of them at their ship. I think I'll actually do that because otherwise, we're kind of closely matched, you know. So 4 people going to their ship. Kind of risky because they could, in theory, take us out. Oh wait, no, they're not tough. Yeah, we are 100% attacking bridge directly. Wait, did we just shoot ourselves here? Okay, and one more here. There we go. Now, please don't sabotage the oxygen. I need to run through the ship. Go back. So we stole some of their credits, some ammunition. I don't think the ships generally have that much like salvage. You know, loot. Mostly ammunition and a little bit of money. But yeah, we're going back. Then again, we lost another person. This is not sustainable. See, and even the officers that made it back okay, they're wounded. This is not good. Then again, I don't really know how much better I could make the weapons. So go figure. Anyways, their ship is a wreck now. Also, it's a bit weird that you have to watch everything like on a screen. Instead, you could just have a window in the front of the ship like that one other race had. That was cool. Here we have salvaged it. Hull does not need repairs. We could upgrade something else. I don't know, the weapons or something? Oh, those are expensive. Those are all very expensive. I mean, technically if I upgraded the doors, that would give me more, you know, time before someone boards my ship. But because my shields are already so good, that's hardly necessary. I don't know, I'll leave it as this and just head towards the area with the higher difficulty. Oh, there's something over there. And I'm still not reading those emails. Oh, there's something... Oh, that's an escape pod. Okay, I don't know who these people are, but that's just an escape pod so they can join. Oh, I have warriors now. Interesting. Oh yeah, these are the super tough boys. That's kind of cool, actually. You know, I feel like I could have... Yeah, I could have engineers for weapons. I could have science officers for the armor and the health stations. And of course the O2 as well. And then I could just have these... Can I remove you? Is that gonna put you in reserves? Wait, no. I would like to put them in the reserve crew instead. Why isn't this working? Hello? Like, can I... Yeah, there's crew assigned to the position, but I would like to unassign the crew from the position. Maybe I just send them to the transporter, and that frees them up, sort of? I don't think I can, and I don't think I can send them to reserves either. It's kind of weird. Well, I guess these crew members are gonna stay until, you know, we figure out a way to fix this. Oh wait, the escape pod is now empty. So... I can shoot at it, I think. Can I? No. I kind of wish to get some salvage out of it, but I guess that's not that kind of escape pod. Anyways, we are heading into the area with the higher difficulty. Let's see whether we can find any larger ships to fight. Oh, there is definitely something there. Giant Arthropoda Chelicerata, or Space Scorpion. A strange and ominous creature. Wait, are we fighting it? Oh no, Space Scorpion's an enemy. Can I talk to the Space Scorpion though? No, it leaves us on red. It seems to have very little in the way of, like... Actually, let's stop attacking it for a second. Let's scan it. Because apparently I can enter the Space Scorpion? How exactly does that work? It's just a thing. Okay, you know, let's save. And I guess I'm going to the Scorpion. Okay, first up, I think I'm gonna have my tactical officers enter this thing first. Right, there we go. You know, because who on Earth decides to... Oh wait, that's energy. Cool. Because who on Earth decides to go to an alien creature under lonesome, right? You always need a crew. There we go. What? Did we just... I think we went into its belly. And I can crouch. This is mildly disturbing. And yet there is loot here. Okay. Fine, I guess. Oh, and I can't reach this because, you know, this is not big enough. Oh wait, when is that thing? Are those credits? Oh wait, physics interaction. Did I not have that option? I think I did. No, flashlight, physics. Oh, that's literally punching. I don't think I can go prone. You know what, whatever. I got some materials. But yeah, we went inside an alien scorpion thing. Interesting. And the scorpion has been destroyed. I'm not sure whether I should have fought it. It said that it's kind of ominous, might be bad luck, but eh. Wait, can we salvage it though? Does it leave... No, it does not do anything. That was wasteful. Oh, a new planet. Also, I never remember to read those emails. Huh. Oh, they will give me credits for materials. I don't have that many. That's fine. Oh, this is a bigger ship. Okay, that's kind of not cool. What the heck is that? What are you? Oh, the people who call me flesh sacks. How rude. Okay, they have both torpedoes and lasers. We're gonna want to disable both of them. So you're aiming at the lasers, you're aiming at the torpedoes. Oh, and they're coming over to my ship. Okay, not good. Oh no. What the hell? Their warriors are... Okay, go here. Everyone attack. Literally every single team member. Yeah, we're sending literally everyone we have. Okay, you know what? This feels like it's no longer very much under our control, so we are gonna storm their ship with literally everyone we have. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, we can scan them. We see that they have a few oh no, secure doors, we need to hack those. They have a few people on board, but not as many as the initial party. Oh, they're still very overpowered. And I'm also damaged, what the hell? Can I go over and heal though? How do I open doors though? Hack? I don't really know how to do this. Help? Game? Do I need to switch to something else? Just punch the door. I literally punched the door. Interesting. Okay, we're in this for, you know, either victory or death. Why are their guns so good? What the hell? Okay, almost down. Okay, they have 3 more people. Oh wait, no, 4 more people. I don't think I can take them down here. Literally don't have enough manpower for this one. Yeah, we're kind of screwed. I can't take down 3 of their people on my own. I shot my own person. That was really stupid. Maybe I can just, you know, like kite them bit by bit. They're being healed even now though. Oh, damn it. 2 left. Why can't I heal on their ship though? Okay, I'm gonna send my person to attack their doors. You might as well take their door down. Also, I'm kind of wasting ammo, but this is a bit faster than punching it. Wait, this is not the teleporter. This is where I want to go. Okay, I'm gonna beam myself back. Oh wait, I can't. My ship is so screwed right now. Can I Oh, this computer is disabled, so I can't go back to my own ship either. Because everything is kind of damaged. And there's literally no one left on my ship to repair it. So I kind of played myself here. Can I? Yeah, I can't utilize reserve crew during battle. So what the heck am I supposed to do here, though? Like, I know you have a place where we could heal, but... Okay, I'm gonna... Wait, would repairing it repair them, or would that repair us? I really don't know. There needs to be an option that lets us heal. Yeah, I don't think this is healing us. Oh wait, I got the small medkit. Wait, does that... I don't know if this works. I mean, if there's 2 of us, we could take them out. And we did disable all the doors, so, you know, technically just need to wait here until we heal, but once more, I don't really think this is working that way. Oh no, they're sabotaging it immediately. Why are they? There are 2 consoles though. Okay, what are we supposed to do? How are you? I'm doing well. You don't look exactly like you're doing well though. Okay, we're gonna do this. Ow. I'm the last surviving crew member. Thanks for the message. That's really encouraging, you know. If they push me into this room, I'm so screwed. This is so unnecessarily... Oh no, oh no. 7 health. There are no more medkits here now. Energy cells, materials... Well, there's just their captain, but I literally can't take him out. Oh no. Yeah. Kinda got wrecked. I don't know. And I'm literally just getting repeatedly hit by a door. How long is our save game ago? Yeah, that was quite the jump in game difficulty. I did not anticipate that. Oh wait, yeah, that's this thing. We are gonna be nicer this time and not destroy, because there's literally no point in doing so. What else can we do? Can we fix anything with like the engineering? I don't think so. I mean, I could upgrade my weapons, but no, not enough materials. But yeah, apparently there's like a workbench and you can upgrade your gear. Which right about now seems like a great idea. I mean, technically we could just pick a different direction and head into that. Tell everyone to take their battle stations again? in case the engines aren't doing anything. Alright, seems like we are gonna have to blow this thing up, just so we can leave. Because otherwise we're kind of in the combat mode, you know. There, do your thing. Sorry. Oh wait, the jump drive is still not ready. Oh, now we can. Okay, so this time we're picking a different direction just so we don't get overwhelmed so easily. And there's a huge spiky thing. What the heck? Strange organic entity? Space organism. Okay. Can we talk to it? No response. So we're fighting it, I guess. Oh wait, no, clear. I think I'll send my crew over. Because clearly I learned nothing. Wait, did I deselect them? Yeah, I think if you slightly misclick, it deselects everyone. But yeah, I'm sending my crew over, and of course going there myself. Just because I want to see what it's like in this mysterious organism. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Aren't there 3 of you? Okay, yeah, initiate transport. Here's hoping for the best. Oh god. There's zombies? Oh no. There's literal space zombies here. Killed by something. What the heck is this thing? I mean, there's materials here, which is good. Yes, but what are we in right now? Can I switch, like... Where's my light? Oh wait, we have this thing. Initial environment. So we're in a space organism. Atmosphere is nitrogen. Mechanic and pneumatic structures, as well as some extremely advanced computer technology. Did we just get attacked by space zombies? Odd. This is this is very odd, but interesting also. I guess we're coming back. And we're blowing this weird thing to heck. There. We have yeeted this space monstrosity. Sadly nothing to salvage though. Luckily we can get some, I guess, more powerful crew now because we have those reserved warriors. Which honestly should just be better at fighting. More like species, they have, I think, armor suits, yes. It's kind of sad that the crew members couldn't, like, you know, I guess retreat. But oh well, we kind of handled it. Wait, how many resources do I have? Oh, still not enough for that shotgun. Laser shotgun, by the way. Maybe let's just get up. Okay, there's something to the left. Escape pod. Transitorian. Yeah, you can join my crew. Salvagers. So these literally look like characters from Kenshi. Interesting. Nomadic way of life. That's fair. We're gonna have some more friendos along for the road, you know. So yep. I guess we're gonna head inwards. Surely the difficulty won't be too bad, right? Artificial frigate. We are screwed. We are just done. Just 100% done. They are on board. We are... Wait, no, that's just the alarm. We are doing fine still. Oh, they are in our shields. Okay, we are not doing well. And they have a lot of teammates. You know, I feel like a few warriors could probably take out most of them. Let's be honest here. Oh wait, these dudes never even went to their stations. Oh, this is random. Okay, seems like we got them, so we're going to their ship to say hello. You think you can intrude me? We are gonna do the same to you. Okay, scan them again. Let's go for the bridge, screw that. Oh, this is a big ship. Okay, the human crew member kinda got yeeted. These boys, on the other hand, are extremely efficient at fighting. Just ragdolls. Okay, I think there was someone at like the back. We're gonna cease fire now. I think our scanners are also down. Can we please fix the scanners? Like, now? Oh, this is secure. So, where the heck are their door controls? Yeah, doors are a bit messy. You can't really enter them together. Also, I don't... why can't I scan them? Oh wait, the computer is also down, so we kind of need to go and repair the computer as well. I mean, I can just kind of waltz through here, because the doors are down and stuff. Oh wait, there's someone. There we go. The vessel is now a derelict. So you are headed back. And the ship is ours. You know, technically it's actually pretty close to what I have already. So technically I could just take it for myself. But it is still a little bit worse than what I have. Oh wait, our ship has damaged the oxygen systems. Yeah, that probably needs to be fixed now. What about the transporter? Oh, right. A lot of stuff actually depends on computer working, and now it's charging. So otherwise you can't really transport anything. That's fair. So my crew members are going home. Good. And in the meantime I will simply run around and steal everything I can from their like frigate. Sadly there's not a lot to actually steal. Oh wait, there's like... no, that's just like a regular computer. I wish you could find computer terminals that would tell you about the plot of the game. Okay. Yeah, I think I went through here. A big ship that curiously doesn't really have much in it. I feel like you could make these a bit more attractive, you know, just sprinkle in some rooms and data pads with information and other stuff, right? And that's the transporter. Oh, a lot of materials. That's very nice. What about the bridge, though? Well, apparently nothing. I mean, these consoles are really cool. That is nice. And some credits and energy cells. But apart from that, yeah, kind of samey. At least this thing has like proper windows. Sadly, no forward-facing ones. Also, I will check out the tablet. What does it tell us? So, large quantities of mechanical and pneumatic structures. We saw this already. That is fair. And I'm also going back, and these can fire on the ship now. We're also going to beam over one of the reserve warriors to our team. And everyone can basically get back to work in their battle stations and stuff. There we are. Also, I don't know, the thought of like this sort of warrior-looking person basically having an office job is a bit silly. But yeah, we took out their frigate, and we can salvage it, and we got like a bunch of materials. How much do we have? Definitely enough for repairs, and also enough for a shotgun. I have a laser shotgun now. I still have the pistol. They share the same type of ammo, I think. I'm gonna save the game. I'm actually gonna try it out. Oh, okay. So it shoots 4 shots at the same time in the form of like pellets. Well, they're spread. So it burns ammo, but other than that, it's pretty okay. I wonder if any other team member got that kind of a weapon now. Armament, lithium plasma. High energy plasma. Okay, so each of these classes have their own types of weapons. And humans kind of have just like bad ones. That's fair. So now we want to jump onwards to higher difficulty. That looks like Earth. Huh. Pay 300 credits, receive 300 materials. That's fair. Also, I still wish you could go to like planets and stuff. I mean, how cool would that be? Just like Deus Ex-ish levels, where you can walk around and talk with the locals. And overhear conversations, right? But instead, you can go to the transporter, and it's gonna tell you, oh hey, you can be transported. But when you try doing that, it's just gonna be like, nah. Sag, very sag. Either way, we are headed onwards. I want to see how far I can get before I'm like blown up. Also, videos, I keep forgetting. Oh, that's a powerful ship. That's not very nice. Optimizer, so it's like a machine thing. Hello? Oh, okay, so these are basically cyborgs. The Matrix repeat itself. They have better shields than mine. So yeah, we're gonna attack the shields first. And apart from that, I don't know, they could be boarding me any minute now. Oh, they just attacked my O2 generation. Wait, it's my... Okay, no, they're intruding. Luckily, they're really bad at combat and stuff. Yeah, shotguns don't really care. My shields are basically down though. Darn it. Okay, I can go over to them. I think I'll do that. I mean, oh wait, no power? Oh wait, oh right. Manually need to give everything power again. Okay, we're gonna charge and I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna bonk every single one of them. Like, why can't I? Okay, now I can scan them. Wait, where is everyone? I don't see. Okay. How do I bonk? Here we go. Captain down. Good. We're gonna bonk the door. Where's the door controls? Okay, we're gonna go here. Console integrity, we're gonna sabotage your door controls so I can freely wander through your entire ship. There we go. Okay, we're gonna stop firing at them, just so I don't blow myself up. But other than that, I'm gonna clear the space out. I've noticed that there's a bit of a delay before AI gets up to fight you. So technically you can get a bunch of shots off and there won't really be much they can do to stop you. Which feels like perhaps gaming the whole thing a bit. But that's fair, you know. Also, it's weird because you get like blood decals, although these are robots. Maybe they're like, I don't know, cyborgs or something. Last one? Last one. Yes, this is now a derelict vessel. I burned through a lot of ammo, but we did get the whole ship with minimal losses and stuff. Which also works, just get a shotgun and game everything. Also, apparently we once again ran out of oxygen. It would be nice if the game kind of brought that to your attention a bit more. But hey, if it works, it works. It seems like their health is basically zero. They do have shields though. Well, that's fair. We're just gonna take out their ship. Where is it though? I don't see. Yeah, that's the problem of not having proper windows. But yeah, we destroyed their whole thing and we can salvage it. Optimize this. Oh, our health is down. Way down. Then again, I don't really know what I could like improve. Maybe give ourselves a bit more power? I mean, I can like give some to all of this, and oh, our shields weren't fully powered because they were repaired. Okay. But yeah, everything's working at over 100% efficiency. I mean, everyone's in their battle station, that seems fine. Good point to save, I will do this a lot. Let's see how much harder this can get. We are heading in like kind of the deep red area, which is interesting. I think I could have just gone here and then do it like in a straight line, but whatever. This definitely feels like a game that you can finish in one sitting, but that won't be easy. Okay, engines are damaged. I don't care about engines and evasion. Oh, that's not good. That's an insane amount of shields. What the hell is that thing? That's huge. What are you? Okay, the bugs. Basically, we're gonna find bugs. We can board them, though. I mean, maybe that's the same thing to do. I mean, I have 3 very, very well-trained people who can just fight them. So to heck with that, get the shotgun and ride with the boys. I mean, if they have shields that are so bad, why not initiate passport? There. Okay, we took them down. Why are my scanners not working? Oh wait, no, they are. They are. Lots of people. I don't know which is their like door station though. Darn it. Sensors are damaged. Someone should fix those. Yeah, this combat is really awkward, but whatever. My boys have infinite ammo. So we're just cleaning house. So who's even left? Oh, just their captain. Yeah, I don't care. How is the ship not ours yet? Is there someone else here? No one here? Wait, we should take down their doors. So where was the doors? I think here. Oh wait, we should probably stop. Oh no, we should definitely stop attacking. Oh, this thing is almost blown up. Why are we still taking damage? No, stop. Clear, stop firing. Oh wait, no, this thing is just damaging the engines. But that should not damage their hull further, and this should not blow up. Oh, they're repairing. There we go. So, first thing first, make our boys go back home through this station. In the meantime, I will go to the back and very briefly check whether I can steal anything. Now, honestly, the amount of shields they have is insane. This is better than our ship. Honestly, if we manage to get another ship that's a bit better than this one, we could just swap our crew over to it. So, we're going back. Then, once we're back, we are opening fire against them. It's no longer red alert, but we are repairing everything that we can. Why can't we see any like foreign crew though? I don't know how that works. Maybe that's just because the radar is down. Okay, the radar is fine, the doors are fine, all of this is fine. Can we repair ourselves now? Yes, we can, but basically broke because of that. We're about to take out their derelict though. Yes, there we go. So we can scrap that and get a bit of resources back. There we go, 1,100 materials. That is enough for repairs, but not much more than that. Apart from that, we are saving and moving onwards. We got this, we got this. Oh, another one of those entities. And the science officer has gone insane. Well, I guess it's better them than one of those warriors, because that would be a problem. Also, they're attacking the air supply. Yeah, sorry about that. We do need someone in an engineering position, though, really quickly. Because otherwise we won't have air. There. Please go and fix that place. Oh, seems like we're gonna manage. That wasn't too bad. And we're also healed. Good. Lots of saves coming, because we're kind of close to the end. Or at least the higher difficulty the game has to, like, offer and stuff. Also, I don't really know what these are, like the purple and red and green indications. I just want to go into the highest difficulty and see what ships we're going to be up against. Also, emails! Damn it, I keep forgetting. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. A succubus. Why are you named that way? Ah, okay. So these boys look kind of demonic. We are evenly matched, and they're actually a bit better than we are. Anyways, we should take down their shields first, so they're easy to damage. Why can't I scan you? Okay, now I can. Okay, lots of people. Honestly, let's just use our big brain strat and board them. The heck with this. Yeah, these warriors are so OP, it's great. Yeah, those demons just got yeeted. Ow, I got shot by my own dudes. Okay, so first things first, we want to go to the doors, which are at the very front of the ship. Not that, you know, I care much. Oh, also, we're gonna stop shooting because we are cleaning the ship from inside out. And then we're taking over it. Because, you know, if it's better than our ship, why not? Might as well be like demon pirates. Also, just look at it. This is kind of cool. I wonder if they have like proper windows. Maybe they can afford windows. Wait, oh right, okay. Our radars are down, so we can't really see stuff in their ship. We might need someone to go and repair them. There we go. In the meantime, we are pushing towards their bridge. Oh wait, the warrior was killed. That's not good. This is very much not good. Okay, we got this. We got this. Just gotta clear out the rest of it. Oh, they have blood materials. That's nice. What? What console? What the hell is this doing? Press something to exit the console? Why is nobody... Okay, you know what? I think I might need to head back to my base and heal. Or, you know, just risk it and go through with this. I don't know. Maybe I can just have my crew members kind of clean everything out. Yeah, no, there aren't many rooms that are left. Maybe just that one in the back of the ship. Oh yeah, seems clear. Maybe that one more. Also, my ship is taking a lot of damage. Which is curious because I don't really hear about it. There we go. Given that the ship is in basically infinitely better condition, I think we're gonna move basically everyone over to the transporter. Maybe have someone repair the. Oh wait, the air needs repairs. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the front of the ship and assume command, I think. Okay, computer, power. Seems like we can't. Oh wait, no, we can use the transporter. It's just kinda a little bit bugged. So we're gonna take literally everyone, and we're gonna move them over here. There we go, transport successful. And then I'm gonna go over here and take command of the ship. There we go. This is my ship now. We are not on a red alert. We're gonna dim the lights so they're not as red. Seems like this one is already upgraded a whole bunch. Interesting. And we're gonna, I guess, kind of assign personnel. And tell everyone to take battle stations. So this just feels like a bigger ship than what we had. Why is it so noisy? This looks kind of creepy, but this is just the door nonsense. Maybe I should turn the lights on. I don't know what is better. It's very, very red, you know. But yeah, we have a ship now. Sadly, still no more than one person per position. Now, it also pains me to say this, but I think once we repair all of the weapons and stuff, we're basically going to need to fight our, old ship. Okay, so evasion is 11%. That's kind of a lot. Okay, yeah, we're gonna target entity is friendly, but that ship is derelict though. I don't get it. Yeah, the ship is derelict. I should be able to kind of scuttle my old ship, should I not? Like if I take the torpedoes, yes, attack it, and branded space pirates? Did we just become space pirates? Okay, maybe this was not the best option. But yeah, I guess in this playthrough we are now space pirates. This better give me a lot of resources though. 900. I would need 2,200 for more shields. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And sadly not enough materials for more power. Okay, this seems fine. Yeah, we have a pirate ship now. We are pirates. So yeah, let's make a new save. Pirates. Yarhar and all that. So let's see where we can go. Do I want to go in the highest difficulty area? I really don't know. I might try to reach these places, whatever they are. There's gonna be a lot of jumps though. Oh, emails. I keep forgetting about these. offensive weaponry. You know, let's actually open the menu now and look at what I have in my email. Supernova. The star should have already gone supernova. Advanced species and so on. So basically they're just sending me in without really knowing what's up. There are also refugees. That's fair. And something more about the supernova. Signs of instability. And Daedalus is no longer in range, and they have their final message. Oh, we're out of range. May we meet again in peace, safety, and happiness. Very well then. I just realized that this ship still doesn't have any forward-facing windows. Darn. We're gonna get new crew members, yes. Also hostiles? Transit is 5 is an enemy? Are we gonna fight a planet? I still got like crew members from them though. Begin firing on them. How though? I don't think it works that way. Wait, why are my okay. Yeah, I can't fight the planet. I'm afraid that doesn't work that way. Anyways, we are headed onwards. I really want to see what these things are. So 3 more jumps, and if we survive, we're gonna do that. That looks like the moon. Small rocky exoplanet. Can I scan you? No response. Okay. Also, what's this about videos? Video archives. Okay, there are a lot of logs. I mean, I bet they're cool, but I don't really feel like exploring them right now. We're kind of in the midst of some serious catboy space pirate business. Surprisingly few enemies so far, though. Maybe everyone's just afraid of us being scary pirate people. Oh, we're being damaged. Computers. Oh, this ship is almost as good as ours. That's a cruiser, though. Hello? Wait, we have the same technology. Burn in the plasma fire. We will burn you. No, not if I burn you first. Maybe I should focus on weapons. Yeah, I mean, we don't really need shields. We're just gonna eat them. Why are our weapons charging so slowly, though? Oh, our med bay is down. That kinda sucks. And we have intruders. Darn it. Oh, darn it. I don't even know the map. Oh, they're gonna push through that door. You sound like Lynx's. Oh, their shields are down, so we can refocus on torpedoes and our own shields. Probably computers as well. Yeah, I don't really know about this. Some healing would be nice. How's our team doing, though? Kind of damaged. Yeah, it's a good thing we have that healing thing. Our shields are damaged. Who's on? Oh, we have no one on shields. Okay, so you're going over to the shields. Ow, that's a lot of damage. What the hell? Please, 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 please repair the shields quickly. No, this is bad. It's really darn bad. Come on, battle station, go repair the shit. Oh, I'm moving so slow. We're getting wrecked here. Okay, finally, this person is repairing them. We're gonna get yeeted at this rate. I could have gone there myself though. Oh, shields are coming back online? Sort of? I really don't know. Okay, scan them. Wait, they don't have a lot of people. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna board them. Oh, our shields are coming back online. We're good, we're good. Oh, no power to transporter. No power to computer. Is this good? No, this is not good. I need more power. I'm gonna board their ship just solo. I got this, I got this, I got this. I know where they are though. Oh, and no door control. Okay, that's one. That's two. Straight up speedrun this. Oh, they have 3 people in like the cockpit though. I'm gonna sabotage their doors. There. Now I think I'll stop firing, and I'll order my warriors, and I guess a few other people, to all come over. This is probably a bad move because, you know, they still have a lot of people and they could damage my systems and no one would repair them, but then again, I don't care. I think I could take their ship for myself, except that actually this one's shields are better. Okay, so what we're doing is like a full push on their bridge. I hope this goes well. And then again, we're just humans, so might kind of get yeeted.
I need backup fire.
Is this it? No, wait, there's someone else here. This one. There we go. Derelict vessel. So now everyone can head back home. I'm just gonna run through this cruiser of theirs in search of goodies to loot. We're gonna need to spend a lot of resources on repairs though. Kind of unfortunate. Okay, so here. So transport everyone back. Oh wait, they have a lot of material stashed here as well. That's kind of cool. Oh wait a minute. Turn off the red alert. Do the battle stations, and I'm gonna sit in their chair and read their captain's log. It's literally kill, pain, and malice. 10 out of 10. Okay, that's a very brief way to sum up the faction. Oh, I got a medkit. Nice. You know, they really should have like more medkits. You'd think that if you had like a spaceship, you'd have more of those lying around. You know, I don't know. I still feel like the game is really underdeveloped, but what is here is nice. I just wish there was more. Okay, so I'm gonna transport that, and we're gonna attack the ship. Okay, we destroyed them. I wonder if I could, like, have a window on this side here. No, sadly not really. Krypton energy. I wonder what that does. Okay, so how are we doing here? Well, we're gonna salvage that ship and 1,100 materials. Can't really talk to the energy again. That's fair. Engineering, still doing fine, but gonna need a lot of upgrades. Also, we have a rifle available, but that needs like 4,000 credits and 4,000 materials, so that's not happening. We could upgrade the power though, because we always need more of that. So like more shields, maybe some more engines, and that's it. Technically we can focus more like on the weapons instead of the sensors. Also, the evasion isn't good enough for it to matter that much, so you know. There we go. We took down a battle cruiser, that's kinda nice. So where are we? Oh, we can go to one of the marked spots. That's another ship and like a space station, I think? Find what appears to be a core world and a massive orbital defense okay. Oh, hey, wait, there's the cruiser Intrepid. Wait, are they gonna be hostile to us because we're pirates now? Oh, that's huge though. Darn it. Okay, everyone battle stations, pirated shields, pirated weapons, and Intrepid is also hostile. Darn it. Okay, we're firing, but nothing is happening. Okay, we're taking out their shields. That is better than nothing. Artificials. Okay, so wait. The space station is fighting Intrepid, which was a friendly ship, but isn't really any longer that way. And we are about to fight both of them because we're pirates. I'm actually curious about going to the station. I mean, there's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Screw it. I'm going there. They don't have shields. I have a gun. It just matches. We might need to focus attacks on their like door systems though. So prefer the doors if you can. Hello? There we go. So yeah, once that is done, we should be able to travel. Oh, this place is taking damage. I wonder if I could seize the station for myself. Although, if there's the other ship shooting at it, I doubt that's the case. There we go. Lots of credits though, holy heck. Okay. If I take out everyone on the station, though, that means I should technically get control over it, right? Okay, this one's down. Now the station is still taking fire from our former allies, but it seems like there's just one more person here that can't really navigate. There we go. The station is now derelict. Hopefully that means it won't be attacked. Okay, it's not attacked right now. I really need to head back to the transporter and initiate transport. Wait, I'm on the other human vessel, am I not? Wait a minute, does this... I don't see... I'm at the wrong vessel. Wait, does this mean I can technically take over this one as well? Hold my beer, I'm going in. I'm about to do something stupid. Okay. Gunslinger achievement unlocked. And how do I switch who I'm aiming at though? Okay, you know what? Let's just attack them. Derelict destroyed. Does that mean we switch over to the next target? Yeah, we do. So we're gonna scan it and see how many people there are here. Didn't work. Oh wait, the computer's down. What about now? No, it still doesn't work. More power. There we go. Still can't figure it out. Why? What sort of fancy magic are you running? Okay, you know what? I probably should get someone here. Can you shoot the doors and stuff? Oh, Intrepid seems to be doing a bit better than I am. Wait, where's my personnel? Some people are down. Hey? When did that happen? The computer is warped. Personnel. Oh no, someone's repairing it already. Yeah, I guess I have really no choice. I'll just need to travel through here and try. Oh, darn it! My ship's taking a lot of damage. I really don't have the time to loiter around. I better go and find whoever's left and take them down because holy heck, I'm about to lose my original ship. No. Okay, health is low, really low, don't have time. Very much don't have the time. Oh, my ship's about to blow up. On it. Where's the last guy? No, there's someone else. Where are they? How many more are there? What the hell? Engines? Maybe someone's here. No, engines are empty. But who is left? I cleared out every place. Oh, that's not a good sound. Is there someone here? No. Radars? Why is this so hard to figure out? Okay, I got the gear, yes, but... I literally can't find where the last person is. Why is it so hard? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for the doors. And I'm gonna sabotage them, because otherwise I'm wasting too much ammo and I can't move around fast enough. Oh, no, no, stop firing, stop firing, stop firing. Okay, someone repaired the O2. Darn it, where the hell is the oxygen? Please just go over to this ship. We're boarding. We're seizing the other human ship that's left. There we go. Auto fire deactivated. Honestly, we could take over this human ship, except that its design is kind of horrible. Actually, no, everyone to battle stations, and I'm gonna need to bring out my reserve personnel. Wait, why are we in a battle? Oh no, we are in a battle, are we not? So I'm gonna need to transport myself back. No, the other way around. So what's going on? I need someone to repair this thing, and maybe someone to repair the doors. And then instead of the computer, have someone on the defenses. Tell them to take their battle stations, like the new assignments, and go back. So basically we're having this weird three-way fight, except that I get time between the battles because of, you know, apparently the AI getting a bit confused because this is supposed to be like a friendly battle thing. Oh wait a second. I can actually go back and I can probably check out their computer because they had a computer with some information on it probably. I hope this is still, yeah, this is still the same ship. And all the lights are off. That's kind of spooky. But yeah, I think here. No, that's the storage. Over here. No, that's also storage. Why is it so needlessly spooky? Here we go. Here's the computer. So we can. No, we don't want to shoot this thing. We want to sit down. Artificial vessels. So they had to clear a path for us, except that we turned to being evil. There are some orders. It's fair. They've decided to engage the artificials, battleships, but had to flee. Okay, so that's fair. Weren't powerful enough, I guess. And they need to do more, but their core world is up ahead. So I guess this is what we're really up against, right? The core world. Ah, this is so cool, though. Darn it! I want this ship. Except that, you know, it's so damaged, it's kind of pointless. Can we do repairs? No, actually we could. So I could take command of this ship, and I would have to bring over all of my crew. So basically I bring all of them here. Everyone's going to the transporter. We're gonna all come over, we're gonna repair everything, we're gonna set up some battle stations and stuff. And then we're gonna find the home world. Just with, like, this ship we've captured. Okay. Everyone's coming over, and battle stations. We have nobody really on the doors. Science officer. So I probably need a bit of repairs. Engines can be a bit lower at the expense of I guess more power to the weapons and stuff. Healing is like really quick. Interesting. And also the doors are going to have very, very basic functionality. We are repairing them as we speak. Also, I think I need a drink. Okay, I think this is fine. And now we just need to repair it. Oh, we have hostiles in range. Okay. So I think we're just gonna need to open fire. It's gonna assist me in battle, but that ship is literally a derelict now. Yeah, so we're attacking it. And I'm branded as space pirates again. And now we're gonna fight the home world, literally. Let's save and see what the heck is going on here. Actually, you know, we can salvage everything. So that's 1,500, and there's also that other ship. So an insane amount of materials, so that's kind of cool. So we got a new ship, and we finished this thing, so we're gonna talk to them. Articore. Begin firing on them? But how are we gonna fight a planet? I mean, seriously, come on. I can't really do this. Like, I mean, I can go to the transporter, but it doesn't really do anything. I can't transport myself to the world. Oh well, go figure. Can I repair myself by any chance? No, we are technically still at war, so... Saving now. Can I navigate, like, to the next planet by any chance? Here we go. I could really use repairs now. And we're under attack. Malnuran world and a horrible space station. Darn it. Why can I never get, like, cute space stations? Yeah, they seem to have way more health. So we're gonna boost our ability to degrade their shields. We're gonna scan them, see how many people they have, and then just consider attacking them. You probably should. I wonder if I can just board them now. I mean, stealing their space station would be like the most big-brained idea ever, and I don't have a shotgun, so why not? Oh, wait, doors. I need to attack their doors. Their shields are holding up surprisingly well. It would be nice if we could take out their doors, though. Oh wait, is there a captain right next to the transporter? Well, that wasn't much of a battle. Okay, I think I'll need to find the door control myself. Oh, there's like stairs and everything. That's kind of cool. Okay, sabotage the doors. There we go, and now that all the doors are now mine, I can just waltz in and yeet all of the evil demon voids. Energy cells, good. Is that like the control room? What is that? It's like a pit. Some description. I think I will cease firing now and just look for a way to get to the main room. You're reaching the wrong room. This should be really easy. Little angry dudes. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Now what the heck is this thing? This looks just like this kind of spiky room. Okay. Can I go down? There was like a pit. I wonder if I can take over space station though. Wait, computers. What's up? Are you also gonna have? Yes, they have very useless advice. I'm gonna save. I get the feeling that I can probably jump down, but getting out would be a different story. Oh wait, no, I can't even jump down. I can steal all their materials though. Amazing. Oh, what the hell? Okay, this is new. A Malmuran artifact. What is that? Well, it says that it's in my inventory, but I don't really know where. Okay, so I just have a bunch of logs. I have my profile thing. But where's the artifact though? I mean, I do have a flashlight, that's nice. This feels very much like Doom, if Doom was low budget production, which isn't a bad thing, you know? It's just fun. Also, how do I get out of here now? I mean, surely there's a way, right? If I went down here, I can go back up. Oh, that was different. Was that like a jump pad? Oh, that was very much a jump pad. Interesting. So, since we don't really care about the space station that much, I think it's time to go back. And we can return fire again. Let's turn off the alarm though. It's so annoying. I still don't really know what the artifact is for though. So basically we're up against that space station and also the planet. I'm not sure why all of these places are bunched up so close together, because right now I can't really repair my ship either. So look at that. An entire space station. Are you gonna give up now? Because I would really like to repair my ship. The planet will just sit there contemptuously and be angry at us. Let's call them. That's fair. I'm still need to go somewhere and heal. So I'm here. There's another location down here. I might just jump over here and hope that it's free and there aren't like huge enemy ships here. It feels like at the very end there's a bunch of home planets and stations and stuff, so maybe that's what's up. Oh, there's another ship. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to boost our shields a whole bunch. And maybe decrease the computer a little bit. Oh, we're taking damage. This is not good. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want to try boarding them? Oh, they have a lot of people on board. This is not gonna go well for us. You know what? I think I'll need to go and head over there. Oh, we have intruders. Oh, this isn't good. We have a shotgun though. So your baddies aren't as dangerous as you'd like. Can we take down their shields a notch? Oh, we can go. Where the heck am I? Okay, first goal, ball control. That seems free, and it doesn't seem like there's anyone there. Except that I might need to take the bridge first. There we go, bridge is ours. This is the console for the doors. There we go, the doors are ours as well. I think I'm gonna stop firing and focus on shields and repairs. And now, in the meantime, I'm just gonna clear out everything. I've kind of taken a bit of damage actually. Ow, okay, I'm almost dead. I can't do this myself. When this fails, I could just take all these like scavengers and stuff and send them over to the ship. Oh, I know why the heck everything is so screwed. We did not replace the team either, because you know, we couldn't. So we need to send someone over. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Our ship literally exploded just now. Yeah, yeah, we literally just got yeeted. Oh no, and we have a bot, I believe. So I would like to yeet the bot, but sadly I can't do that right now. Oh well, anyways, we are kind of busy right now. I think we're gonna jump on here and navigate. We can probably go to the previous place. Oh wait, captain chair. We need to be in the captain chair. So we're gonna go here and then back towards a lower danger area. Fine, this is mostly safe. can't do repairs yet. Need to go back again. There we go. This is an exoplanet, I believe. Asteroid. Oh, okay, nice. Now, regardless, we are first and foremost fixing up everything. Nice, and repairing as far as we can. And also giving us a whole bunch of power. Just so we can max out everything. Two more power needed. Luckily we have a bunch of resources so we can just use all of them. See? And of course remember to give our team the order to go to their battle stations, which with a larger ship sadly takes basically forever. Oof, right? I don't really trust that this won't cause problems, so I want everyone to be in their stations first. Okay, save. And now, salvage. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Now, apart from this, I think we just want to head onwards and get to the very, very end. We are kind of close. Okay, this thing attacks shields, that's fine. We just want to recharge and go onwards. So this is basically a safe square. Another kind of field of stuff, whatever. And hostiles. Oh, that's an interesting ship. What are we fighting here? What's up? Oh, those are the machines. We're basically increasing power to everything we can, and that is a huge ship. However, it doesn't seem like there are that many, people in there. They are now attacking our doors and stuff. We're gonna take him out though. Okay, one down. Ow, that's a lot of damage. One more, or was that all? That was all. We're good. Actually, I should just heal and then go over to them. Let's screw this. We're taking them down. Oh, their doors are still up. Darn it. And the door controls at the like very, very end. Okay, I probably want to stop attacking for a bit and focus on our own shields and stuff. Alright, I'll go for the door controls first. At least the design of the ship isn't hard to figure out. Well, not too much anyways. There we go. Now let's take out their captain. Oh, and supplies. So we have like 5 more people, although I will run out of ammo sooner or later. I could really use more ammo. Well, this is perhaps the easiest way to clear the ship right now. I would have expected more loot. Wait, what? They destroyed my ship? No! Wait, where are their last dudes then? Okay, I think I can't really do this without my ship. So I'm just gonna need to load my save and kind of finish them with my ship instead of trying to run around theirs. They had a lot of gear though. I could just pop over and steal it and then go back. Because, you know, lots of materials and stuff. I think these encounters are like random. Okay, same as before, and hostiles. Yes, I know how this works. I'm gonna go where they attack. If the AI is the same, they should attack any second now. I can probably... Okay, yeah, they're moving to the transporter. Gonna need to blow them up. Okay, they're attacking the door now. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, no power to this thing, that's unfortunate. Okay, should be good. Now, very quickly, I probably want to blow this one open. Head through here. Ignore all of these rooms, I'm here strictly for their stuff. Which was in that chamber before the bridge. Like here. Don't even care about their captain, I'm just getting all this stuff and running back. Oh, I hope I get transported back before this thing goes up. Really should stop firing. Stop. It seems like they repair the doors even if I shoot them. That's kind of silly. Okay, I'm transporting myself back and we're opening fire. Okay, they're going down. One more shot and they're done. Fire everything we've got. There we go. That was surprisingly close. Like, what the hell? Okay, all the personnel are fine. Lots of repairs again. Lots of salvage as well, though. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If we can manage these last 5, then we're good. Okay, we're gonna hire more people because we kinda need them. Oh, and I found all of the Barnaby videos, but I will not really watch them just yet. Also, we have some guards. Perhaps later. And what else? Okay, we're gonna dodge these stations and just head for the supernova. And maybe we can figure out what to do. Is that like a rock or is that a ship? Okay, asteroid. And hostiles. Oh, that's bad. This is really bad. Okay, yeah, can we jump? We can jump. That's a battleship though. Yeah, darn it. I don't think we can take this one on. Oh wait, no, they're a bunch of nerds. They don't have much in their ship. So like, I don't know, 5 minutes with shotgun, and this is done. Unless they're those like super tough bad boys. Oh wait, oh no, they are super tough boys. Oh, I'm screwed, I'm screwed. Transport me back, please. Okay, please, 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 please take me back. I can't take on them. Just get me back to my ship. Yeah, they are very, very overpowered. I cannot eat them. Transport successful. Good. Probably should go and like heal. Maybe. Okay, maybe we can focus on their weapons now. And the torpedoes then. Okay, torpedoes first actually. And give as much power to everything as we can. So their boarding party is down. Their shields are down. We just need to take out their weapons so they can't hurt us. Okay, focus on the torpedoes. I mean, I think my crew is doing everything they can right now. It's just that our ship's health isn't very good. They are healing their shields slowly. Okay, their torpedoes are down. We can probably attack their lasers as well. I don't like this, we are taking a lot of damage. Maybe I can go back. I mean, I've healed again. Maybe take out 1 or 2 of their people who are repairing stuff. Okay, whoever is repairing the shield, I'm going to take him out. There we go. Maybe that wasn't a warrior, but rather just like a scientist. Wait a minute. If that's so, I can probably take out all of them. Yeah, I got this. I got this. I can probably stop firing on them now. I'm kind of low on ammo though. Okay, where are your door controls? Okay, door controls are at the bridge, so I need to take out the captain regardless. Okay, bridge is over there. 1, 2, 3. That one's down, and there's another one. Nailed it. Okay, so the ship is now ours. I think I'll take command of it. Like, it's just a very OP ship. I could instead bring everyone over. Seems like the oxygen's fine. That thing is kind of really damaged though. I wonder if they have like storage and stuff. Do you? Like some goodies perhaps? Okay, everyone's on this ship. And they're going to their like battle stations. Look at our crew doing their thing. There has to be like some storage though. Also look, we are getting closer to that supernova star. I can't really find anything to kind of steal though. I mean, there should be storage of some sort somewhere. All big ships did have one. Nothing yet. Maybe they just don't have storage. Also, I think the music kind of crashed. Oh wait, they do. Lots of materials. They did have like a captain's room. I'm gonna go there. Also, I should probably like alt tab out and figure out what to do with the music, but that might take a minute. Follow the warrior code, seek out the warrior enemy, defeat them, die well. Well, they accomplished that. Nailed it. And I got an armor west. Now anyways, time to kind of alt tab out of the game and try to figure out what to do with like music. Come on. It seems like alt tabbing out of the game kind of breaks it, including the Twitch shortcuts with like the keys and stuff. Might need a minute for this to start working again. Look, I can switch over here now. The game seems non-responsive though. I hope it doesn't crash though. Oh, wait, maybe I can also yeet the Okay, here we are. The game is back, except we're not quite in full screen. It's doing something. Hello, game? Well, I believe that it eventually will decide what it wants to do. Oh, here we go. We're good. We can save the game and proceed. So we're gonna mine the asteroid and we're gonna attack the old human ship because we are pirates now. And of course they're gonna brand us space pirates for whatever stupid reason. Yes. And now we can open fire and yeet the ship. Really wish we could get like a proper window. Now, it seems like there are still some shields, but this should buckle in a minute. Seems like we have some really overpowered torpedoes and stuff, and really powerful engines. Don't think the evasion chance really matters here much. We have really good doors. Don't really need those. Lots of air. Shields are kind of bad though. Okay, we can salvage. 1000 materials. Oh, that's pretty. Probably repair. Lots of these, and maybe upgrade the shield as well. Oh, I can't. Well, technically we could just max out all of these. Yeah, now a bit of dodging and a bit of everything else. Everyone has a station. We still have 13 backup crew, although none of them are particularly good. I think we are as ready as we're ever going to be to jump onwards. So just 2 more, and then we get to the supernova, I think. Okay, so there's like another anomaly. 2 of them. No enemies, however. So instead we're going to the end. What's going on here? Okay, there's like a station of some sort. I have reached the star. An ancient vessel points towards it. Scans show the vessel to be billions of years old. As old as the star itself. Ayo. We're not fighting this, are we? I mean, we can try talking to the star, but yeah, star's not gonna talk to us. We can talk with the Ark, which shows up as hostile, but can't really do much with it. Can't really scan it either. What is this? Wait, why are we firing at it? What the hell? Shush. Okay, I've kind of damaged it. I think I might need to reload the save. Because, you know, I won't be able to run around it if there is no air. Should be just a minute. I think I had the automatic firing thing on, which is, you know, the cause for this. So, Captain Chair, no automatic firing, and navigation. This should be safe. Well, the vortex anomaly or whatever. Yes, we're good, we can jump onwards. Just need to be in the chair. And jump here. Now, disable the automatic weapons. Yes, we're good. And now, clear. No weapons. Instead, we are gonna go over to our transporter and we're gonna jump over to the vessel and see what's up. So, quick save, which is odd because we're at the very end already. And transport to the Ark. Huh, this is interesting. So what? We get just a few hallways, nothing else. And there's a dark, scary looking room. Hello? Oh wait, why are you opening this? There's like a huge door there. Isn't that kind of dangerous? There's something on the top there. And there's a window. And a bunch of different, like, little pods. Nothing over there. Can I get up there? Oh, that's kind of creepy. Can I go down here? I feel like the lighting is kind of warped. Huh? What? Sacrifice? How does that work? Okay, surely there will be information up there. Oh, just some ladders, billions of years old. Okay, there are little pods. The graphics are kind of screwy. What is this? Okay. It doesn't really let me do anything. Wait, are these all the different races? Some of which I kind of fought. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think I get what's going on here. You need to defeat the races or help them or something. I don't know. To kind of get these things working. Like if we go over to navigation, we went through one of these planets, I think, and we fought people there. So we would just... Oh wait, this is the artifact. Yes, yes. So basically how this works is that you have to visit all of these, and only then you can turn on whatever the heck this is. Then again, unfortunately, I'm lazy, so I'm not doing that. I guess this is the other alternate ending, except where, you know, you kind of have to yeet yourself. And then it turns on? I don't really know. I feel like we're about to get yeeted into a star. Then again, we wouldn't really make it far, because, you know, if it's a star, it doesn't really, you know, take too well. Oh, we're gonna have like a little escape pod that we're gonna get yeeted into the sun with. That's as interesting a way to end the game as any. Kind of should have sent someone else in though. Again. You know, there was this game called Outer Wilds, which was just exceedingly spooky, right? And the sense of scale in it was amazing. This one, I don't know, maybe. It's, yeah, perhaps not. It's kind of hard to put into words what adds to a sense of scale. And what makes things seem truly huge like they did in the Outer Wilds. But this, I guess, is just an ending to the game if you're lazy like me. We basically get yeeted into the star and that's it? What did that accomplish though? Dark Radiant and Dark Mod. I guess that has something to do with the engine and stuff then. Dark Mod and Dark Radiant sound familiar, kind of. Oh, and these images are actually real captures from space. That's kind of cool. That's a lot of them, though. Kind of a cool way to source visuals and stuff. That's a lot. I kind of wish you could interact with them, like in this one game called Signal Simulator. You get sound effects planets from various stellar objects, and that is really cool. Now, is there a post-credit scene though? I guess this is one of those situations like, oh, you like space? Name every single thing that's in space. Like, come on, I want to see like a post-credit scene where the star either survives or, you know, everything blows up and we didn't really accomplish anything. We still see our little ship doing its thing. Oh, and planets. Then again, I don't think you can really capture planets with telescopes, so these are most likely just generated based on whatever estimations the scientists can make. No, and they did some alterations, so they took, I guess, scientific images, like, okay, there's this stellar body and it has a bunch of planets and that's how these would look, and they made them more cool for the game. I actually wonder what the other ending would look like, right? You'd probably just use all of the artifacts and probably turn on the machine, and then you would be like this esteemed captain. Except in our case, we'd still just be space pirates. So perhaps this is a way to redeem ourselves, right? Okay, right. id Tech 4, which is the engine behind Doom 3, which is kind of silly because Doom 3 looks really, really good, even nowadays, the lighting effects and everything else. Then again, it's cool that you're able to use, like, the developer was able to use open source stuff. Is this it? Is there anything else? Oh? Wait a minute, it's still blowing up. That's not what I signed up for. Or did it turn cool? It would have been kind of cool to have a bit more plot explaining everything. But I guess that's it for Icarus Starship Command Simulator. I think this is like basically the only game I've actually finished on stream. Sad that Deku couldn't drop by or other friendos. But if nothing else, that's such an interesting concept for a game. That said, I guess I will see you in another stream, and I need something to drink. Until later, bye.